afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. Because Highlight should not be played before 12 p.m., preferably after 4 p.m. 1 p.m.'s not bad. p.m., the best. We have 9 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. in addition to fast and fun highlight action. Each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. If you're new to highlight or these terms are new to you, we will explain them after we read the prices following each game. We also have the high-paying High Five Jackpot. That's a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the Mighty Ocho. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager that begins in game 1. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 with a $4,000 guarantee. The High Five should be over $2,000 today based on whatever's wagered into it, of course. That High Five is guaranteed at $2,000, but has not been hit last couple performances, and the jackpot has grown. We also have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, we have no scratches in today's performance. With that, Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I had a great morning.
Did you?
Yeah, we did. We had some great highlight H2H action. We saw some good improvement of some of the guys that have been struggling here in these Parimutuel games, namely Juice Diaz and Cool Fitness. Out of those 3 guys towards the bottom of that leaderboard, all of them stepped up today, which is a great sign that perhaps we could be in store for a very good, well-balanced performance here today. 9 more games to close out the week. Fantasy Highlight ends on this Monday after the performance. We'll be giving out the Golden Cesta. And guys will have a chance to work their way up back towards the top of that leaderboard here in both singles and doubles. So it's a 10-week short season that we have here at Magic City, and this is week 5, Stu. So after this performance, we're smack dab at the middle of this short season. So going into it here today, we've got...
Wow, it's gone quick, hasn't it?
It really flown by. It's only 5 weeks. I think we got about...
Talk to me in August.
Yeah, I was going to say, we have about close to 30 weeks in that regular season, maybe a little bit under 29, 30 weeks. So 30 plus more. Yeah, we got a lot of highlight here in 2021.
I'd like to say hello, a quick hello. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm stepping on you.
No,
I apologize.
not at all.
So if you tune in to Highlight H2H 10 a.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't usually have YouTube up on my phone, and I don't read the comments, and I definitely don't respond to the comments.
Yeah.
That H2H isn't, so if you do ask questions there, more than likely you're going to have to get an answer for someone else, but do occasionally glance down and look at the comments. But for those of you who are active participants in the regular broadcast, we do try to go back and forth, so we would like to say greetings to all of those of you who are tuned in, including Josh and Michael. Josh, thanks as always for all the positive feedback. Mr. King earlier, Mr. Smart yesterday. Our favorites. We don't have favorites, but we have people who are just constantly positive. Roland.
Like
Roland,
everyone.
the commissioner of the live chat. That's actually the best title. People refer, what are you, the mayor? No, he just likes it. So
He runs it.
So Roland, the commissioner of Magic City live chat.
We appreciate that. Well, today, Josh, we're cheering for you in that Mighty Ocho.
Exactly. I drink mezcal. Just so you know. So if you're buying drinks, I drink mezcal.
Yeah, I'll take the whatever. So it'd be vodka, rum. I'm not an expensive date there if we go out for some drinks. My taste isn't that refined with alcohol yet. Yeah, I think as you get older, is that you kind of narrow it down to 1 or 2 and get a little more.
I have, but I wasn't. I used to not drink at all. I never drank until I was in my 20s, and then I drank kind of quasi-socially, maybe a few times a year. And then in my 30s, a little bit more. And now that I work for Magic City Jai-Alai, where we have Anderluck, the world's best bartender, and a few other guys who've been known to tip one back, sometimes quite a few back. Yes, I'm now drinking more than I have in my entire life.
Great fun.
Yes. And we'd like to...
Only if you're over 21, of course. We don't encourage that for... Just disclaimer, we'll throw that in there.
No, but if Josh wins the Mighty Ocho and he's buying drinks, I just give him an idea that,
He's graduated, so I think he's above the 21 mark there. So absolutely, Josh, we'll do that.
Well, whatever. That's a good.
They ask, they go out to restaurants sometimes. You go to nice restaurants. My parents are like, look, I don't need you to get the nice bottle. I mean, it was just a couple of years out of college. Just give me like went to a place. They said, get like a Tito's and soda, whatever. We don't have Tito's. You're too good.
You looked and said, what type of dump doesn't have Tito's? What kind of crap?
They said we don't carry Tito's.
You have a $13 appetizer.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good enough to be $13 appetizer. Talking $300 appetizer.
You're eating in restaurants that have a $300 appetizer.
Well, it's probably closer to 20 or 30, but.
So Jeeves doing double duty as chauffeur and
well, we
get Mr.
Uber.
Bleckman his drink
right away. Yes, sir. Yeah, but that was a tough one. Yeah, no, we don't have we don't do that here. Tito's tastes good, not too harsh. It's probably a good one to go to.
Bourbon as well. I do like a good bourbon.
I went to brunch yesterday with my parents after the performance. I never get bourbon. Is at this place Yardbird in Miami Beach. Don't know if you're familiar with that if you live in the South Florida area, but it was a bourbon mixed with passion fruit. And I never ordered bourbon in my life. I ordered it. First thing I said to my dad, why the hell did I order that? I said I never ordered bourbon. I got it. Phenomenal. So,
well, there's still the drink that I've told you about, that crazy drink that has the passion fruit in it. It's mezcal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, well, the thing about passion fruit, it kind of drowns the alcohol, so you don't. Yeah, that gets dangerous. Pineapple, passion fruit, too.
Yeah, that has gotten dangerous on a few players on this run. No,
we have seen it in action.
Yes, exactly. That has. Yeah. No, definitely passion fruit is a mixer. We have 3 minutes to go. Don't we normally play a video?
Yeah, we've got
someone's tuned in and has never seen it before.
Yeah, well, we got this one first here that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, which will be Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are now just 2 minutes away from game number 1. So, little highlight talk for the standings here. Some of these early game guys up towards the top of the leaderboard, mainly CRB, 10 wins for him. He is in second place, just 1 win behind Ron. You have El Barba and Vuelo tied at 6 wins. El Barba working his way up that leaderboard in these earlier games. 2-0 in his H2H matches earlier today was El Barba. We had Group 3 if you joined us for that. So you had that group of Diaz, CRB, Cool Fitness, El Barba, Vuelo, and Juice. CRB and El Barba, the top of that, both went 2-0 here today. So 2 of the favorites headed into this early game number 1, if you're looking at that. And Stu, I do have I think we do have a quick statistic for you all to begin the day. So if you're looking for those Quinella combinations, exacta combinations, maybe a guy you want to look for, Ben. 7 places in his 15 games in games 1 and 2. So when Ben plays in these early games, may not be a guy that going to win all of them, but a guy in the top 2 there. So perhaps looking at those wagers, the Quinella, the top 2 finishers in any order, the exacta, the top 2 finishers in the exact order. Was Ben in this first game, or is that Jed in here, Stu? Did I completely get that?
Yeah, that's Jed in the pink shirt.
or Ben will be coming up, I believe, in game 2 if he is not in this first game, because I spilled some water on my program earlier, Stu, which is why I don't have it in front of me. The clock at 0 minutes. We'll print that out, and we'll get this going.
Time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Volwello. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. There's the serve. We begin game 1. Scoop by Vuelo. Powerful backhand to the overhead screen, point 2. 2 first up in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, CRB. Backhand by CRB, catch by El Barba. Juggling on the catch of El Barba, point 3. Three will serve the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. CRB with a tip ball to the inside, point 4. Black shirt of post 5, Cool Fitness receives. Tennessee going for it, falls short, point 5. On the court, ready to receive the yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Diaz goes down low to make the catch. Gares the 2-all. Lands out. Point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Jedden. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss at the 8 line, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have Juice. Rebote left side. Juice catches it, returns it low. Jedden from the 9 line. Excellent catch by Juice. Backhand, caught by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. Juice, difficult rebote. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Volwello. Tip ball, point 7. Jedden has 4 points. Here's post 2, El Barba. Fine catch by Jedden deep in the backcourt. Comes out strong on the right side. Robote left side to the inside. Catch by Jedden. El Barba from the forehand. Hard throw. Tough for Bote. Not played. Point 2. Receiving. Post 3. The white shirt. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by El Barba. Powerful backhand by El Barba. Robote forehand by CRB. El Barba's there. Scoop attempt missed. Point 2. Possible game point for post 2. El Barba. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. The Robote's up. Play to the outside by El Barba. Tennessee catches it on the forehand. Returns the carom into the pad. Point and game. Post to El Barba. No playoff in our first game. 7 places. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-7-5. Coming in first, post 2, El Barba. Taking second, post 7, Jedden. Coming in third, post 5, Cool Fitness 275. It's the official order finish for our first game, and here are the prices. $2 Quinella 2-7. That's first and second in any order. $22. The trifecta 275. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $265 even. A $2 wager on post 2 to win returns $9. Up next, game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 2. There's no scratches in this performance. Post time for our second game is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And there is El Barba. We talked about him climbing up that leaderboard, continues to do so. That is win number 7 for him in this short season. 7 wins, 3 places, 8 shows here for El Barba. That in the money percentage up over 40% here. 10 top 2 finishes, but his 7 wins, just 4 outside. Well, actually, he's just 2 games outside of the money. Bueno, Julian, and Spin are tied for third place at 9 wins, but he's 4 games out of first place. Very, very doable, Stu, given the way he played that first game, if he can continue to do so here through the rest of this short season.
Yes, answering a question from before. Mr. King, John King, with numbers after his name. John King asked regarding Jedden,
oh, yes.
Jedden and CRB. Jedden does not dislike CRB,
no.
for the record. He sincerely doesn't. In fact, if players didn't get along with each other, I don't know that I would share that publicly. I mean, not everybody's the biggest fan of. I mean, there's some people who just kind of nod as they walk past each other, and that's. But for the most part, these players have been trained since 2018 with each other, in practices, etc. So no, Jedden is fiercely competitive, and CRB is very competitive as well. They both played at University of Miami, different times, of course.
Yes.
On the University of Miami football.
One's an offensive player, one's a defensive player, fast guys,
And so when CRB started getting really good, very quickly, because CRB has played a year less than Jedden and our other first-year players, I really aggressively push these players not to bring any schnitt talk from other sports into highlight because it doesn't exist in highlight. And I mean, obviously it does, but not on the court. So there was a little bit of that going on the court, and so it's if nothing else, it's a very friendly rivalry. But no dislike to those guys.
No, not at all there. And two guys that we talked about, Jedden here, struggled to begin his season. So Brian was talking about it. We took him under there for prize picks going into today. I mean, you would think that's a good bet. Jedden has played in the most games out of anyone on the roster. At least tied for the most up to this point. 10 total in the money finishes, 1 win, 5 places, and only 4 shows. So, people saying that he may be due here today. Certainly hasn't played up to the level that he did the last season, but he's also played in a lot of those middle games and late games where it is tough to get those wins.
Brian D basically, saying he's trying to start trouble there between Nuts and Scott. That's not accurate. See, we said Nuts. I didn't know what his name was at the time, so I called him Bob, and he let me know his name was Nuts. I said, Nuts, look at this beautiful sign that Brian D sent all the way from Massachusetts. He's from
Massachusetts,
right?
Yeah.
Sent all the way from Massachusetts via Amazon, I think. But anyway, from Massachusetts. And Nuts said, "Oh, thanks, Scott, very much." And I said, "No, it wasn't Scott. It was Brian D." He said, "Well, what did Scott get me?" I said, "Scott didn't get you anything."
Oh.
So yes, Nuts has been a little resentful there, but
hopefully it comes out for Game 5 today.
Exactly. It's like, who do you think pays for your squirrel food? You ungrateful little bastard.
That's great. Well, not sure how to pronounce this name, but we'll go with Mr. Ward or Ward.
Mr. Lord.
Mr. Ward.
We want to show proper.
Mr. Ward. Yeah, proper, of course. When does the game end? Game ends when one player reaches 7 points. So it doesn't end after a certain number of rounds. It can only, it doesn't have to be a certain number. 7 points. Once one player reaches 7, then the person with the second most points will get second place. Player with the third most points on the board at that point will get third. And then if there are ties, we'll play off until there are only first, second, and third place. Only 3 finishes in each game. We do have just about 3 minutes till game number 2. We got this video as well for those folks that may be new to Highlight that will maybe clear up some of the confusion here with the scoring that will explain how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're less than a minute till game number 2. Big news today on that high 5. Significant carryover in the high 5, which begins before the start of game number 3, so I have a couple extra minutes to get those wagers in. To play that high 5 correctly, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you're the only ticket that has that combination of 5 numbers and you get all those winners correct in those 5 games, you will take home at least $2,000, could be up over $2,000 here today as part of that high 5. But saw some good numbers in that Mighty Ocho pool as well. There was a couple $100. It's a lot of talk about that Mighty Ocho, but get some play sometimes. Good to see.
Drinks for Stu and Andrew.
Well, we're cheering for you, Josh. Who's the play in this game, Josh? We gotta know here. He's the prognosticator today. He's 1 for 1. So,
and Josh, if you go with bourbon, I prefer Chestnut Farms. Chestnut Farms.
Big chestnut guy. Yep.
Yes, and Montelobos on the mezcal. So good luck on that, Mighty
What
Ocho.
temperature you like your glass coming out of the?
My God, you
Out of
like
the freezer.
well stuff. I don't judge the temperature of my glass. I do like large ice cubes.
No.
Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Diaz. Receiving in the blue at post 2, CRB. There's the serve by Diaz. We begin game 2. Diaz makes the catch. Costalo 2-all. It's caught by CRB. 3-all. Diaz gets there. Diaz makes the
Oh, my
rebote.
goodness.
What a couple throws. It scores. That's why you always go for it. It pays off beautifully. Well played by Diaz. Point 1.
You said it, Stu. That was 427 third.
Catch by Albarba. Rebote left side by Diaz. Albarba makes the catch. Point 3. Three is now serving to the green shirt at post 4. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Albarba. Albarba goes deep. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Albarba makes the catch. Excellent catch in the air by Cool Fitness. A hard throw follows. Albarba makes a difficult rebote save. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Scores off the tip of Albarba Cesta. Point 4. Entering the court, the black shirt of post 5, everyone's friend, Vuelo. Catch by Vuelo. Hard forehand follows. Rebote missed. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Vuelo is now serving in this matchup to Ben. Point 5. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt. Post 8, number 10, Juice. Juice from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Tennessee went to the sidewall, but missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch almost by Juice. Point 2. Here's post 1, Diaz. Over serve. Point one. Diaz has 3 points. Here's El Barba. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Catch by El Barba. Diaz on the rebote. He makes the save. Here's El Barba from the 7 line. Catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand save by Diaz with a soft touch. El Barba on the run. Makes the catch. Cortada scores. Well played by El Barba. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. Cool Fitness. Rebote by El Barba. He makes the save. Cool Fitness from the 11 line. Hard throw. Caught in the air by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote 2-all. A little wide. Point 3. Three on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for El Barba. Trying to stop him is Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, like a bullet. Point 6. Receiving, post 5, Vuelo. Rebote left side by Ben. Big bounce, goes all the way back. Vuelo from the 13. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Ben, you good? Shake it off. Shake it off. You got a serve coming. Point 6. Post 7. Tennessee receives. Tennessee from the left side. Backhand. Good catch by Ben. Bounced. Juggled. Point 7. Seven on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Juice. Ball tip, point 7. Possible game point for Tennessee here in the pink shirt of post 7. Trying to stop him, the blue of post 2, CRB. Catch by, wow. Wasn't catch by wow, but Tennessee caught it, returned it. That one got by him. Point 2, play continues. Receiving, post 1, Diaz. Over serve. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Diaz. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Served by Diaz. Here's Cool Fitness. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Scores. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. For the red shirt of post 1, Diaz. Three serves to 7. Three serves to 7. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by El Barba, right up the middle. Caught on the forehand of Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee. Good catch by El Barba. Rebote forehand, up, and away. Point and a second place finish for post 3, El Barba. 7 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-3-7. So, results from Game 2 are official. 1-3-7 is the result. Diaz wins it in the red of post 1. Second place, post 3, El Barba coming in third. Post 7, Tennessee. 1-3-7, the official order of finish for Game 2. Taylor Arquinello, 1-3. That's first and second in any order. 36-80. Trifecta. 1-3-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $325 even. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today. So, depending upon what's wagered into it, that high five is guaranteed at $2,000 in every performance. But if it grows beyond $2,000, that's all up for grabs today. We should be sufficiently beyond $2,000, well on our way to $3,000 in today's high five. Play the high five, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are no scratches in game 3. There's no scratches in today's performance. Post time for game 3 in the high five. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
Yes, folks, there. One of the other options to stay involved with this performance, if you don't like to wager, you can play along with the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai. Yes, it is completely free-to-play. Just go to fantasyhighlight.com, create an account to get started. Each week is a new fantasy contest. You have a $21 budget to build a lineup of 4 players. 3 singles players and 1 doubles team make up your 4 total players. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points for a place, 1 point for a show finish that they earn throughout the week. We total those up, and the contestant that finishes atop that leaderboard there after this performance today on Monday will take home a cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino, which is locked in at $100 here for week number 5. And once we hit over 200 active players, because we have, Stu, as we said yesterday, we have over 200 players, just not all of them are active. So if we get all those players active, we'll increase that cash prize to $200 per week. And all you have to do is just set that lineup, which takes just a couple minutes, probably even 30 seconds or so. And just click on that link there. So fantasyhighlight.com is the place to sign up if you're not yet signed up, or if you are, continue setting those lineups each and every week.
I was glancing down so enjoyably at the chat, seeing our brilliant and engaged fan base. That's what Magic City has, a brilliant and engaged fan base. And occasionally we get the occasional troll. But that's fine, because even sometimes the trolls can be won over. Even sometimes they can. A little verbal abuse from me. Some
good play by
some
the
feedback from their fellow commenters in the live chat. But in taking a look here, Mr. Costa, not even remotely suggesting you're a troll, because I don't think you are. You're watching. However, you are surprised that Diaz won. Now, what I want to point out is that, yes, that was Diaz's first win. Diaz came back to JR, the player manager, and myself, and said in a joking manner, the computers may crash because I won. You see, he is keenly aware of how he's been playing, and it's an issue. It's an issue for Cool Fitness. I mentioned this in the H2H. For Juice, they all know how they're doing, and if they're having a rough time, they're having a rough time.
Yeah.
We'll obviously talk with them, give them extra practices, whatever we have to do with them. So when people start jumping on them in the chat, that's when I start, firing back. But in that case, in all seriousness, I'm not even remotely accusing you of being Mr. Costa from being a troll. But no, I'm just trying to point out that he's keenly aware of how he did. But now that he has a win under his belt, he has been changing his practice schedule a little bit. We've engaged in multiple conversations, along with a couple other players. We should expect to see. I don't know that's necessarily going to result in win places and shows. What it is going to result is more balls caught, more rebotes thrown, and more shots not being thrown off the court. That's what the result is. And if that results in increased win places and shows, that's a good thing. That's what I want to see out of every one of these players. And as Ernesto pointed out so eloquently before, he tunes in to hear me ramble and to defend our players. And I'm always going to defend these players.
Of course.
And when they do something wacky or stupid or silly, I'm also going to point that out as well.
Keep it honest here.
Absolutely.
Fully transparent. And
almost total transparency. They're entitled
of course.
They're entitled to our players
personal privacy.
To personal privacy. They really are.
Yeah. But if, thing like Diaz coming back here and saying the computers are going to crash, good content. Good content for the show.
It's a statement of fact. He did.
Yeah, and also I heard Jedden say, Diaz is definitely back after that one. In sports you say, you see one go in, the floodgates start to open. So hopefully that's the case for a lot of these guys, namely Diaz there. Good job getting the win. Or the one post, 1460 to win. Not bad either.
Absolutely.
So we are now 2 minutes away from game number 3. That high five begins here in game 3. Look at that pool right around $1,000 at the moment. And those tri pools are up there. 1,400.
That's wonderful.
With Quinella's Exactas over 200.
Brian D said he's back, but the last one that he cashed was $23. I'm guessing that may have been last year in a Douglas Ron Carballo special.
Was
involved in there. Obviously Parimutuel is what it is. And, I apologize, Brian, that the payoffs aren't better sometimes, but we can only work with what's in the pool less the commission.
Yeah. Yes.
And we're not about commission here at Magic City. So, have less than a minute to go until we begin Game 3 and the high five.
Oh, he's saying it was this season. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Still could have been. Sorry. Yeah, no. You troll, Brian, man.
Brian, you send us gifts. Of course, we know he's not a troll.
Come on. No.
Sometimes puts me on the spot with comments, but other than that. Okay, time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Julian. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bueno. Julian serves. We begin. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote by Julian. Catch by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno, read by Julian, stopped by Julian, not held onto by Julian. Point 2. White shirt at post 3, Vuelo receives. Nice backhand by Vuelo, good catch by Bueno, almost. Really nice backhand by Vuelo, stay to the inside, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Diaz receives. Excellent serve by Vuelo. Good catch by Diaz. Excellent catch by Diaz at the 8 line. There's the backhand. Catch by Vuelo. Scoop, almost. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5, Tennessee receives. Hard throw by Tennessee, caught by Vuelo at the 10 line. Ball tipped, point 3. Vuelo's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Kubala. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7, CRB. Nice backhand by CRB. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote missed, point 3. Vuelo's gone 5 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote left side. A 2-all. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is the red shirt at post 1, Julian. Julian from the forehand. Powerful throw. Picked up by El Barba. El Barba trying to pass from the right side. It scores. Point 8. El Barba on the board with 3 points. Back and ready to receive the 2-post. Blue shirt. Bueno. Rebote left side. Catch by Bueno. El Barba chases it down. That backhand just caught the top of the pad. Point 2. Bueno on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Diaz. Diaz from the forehand, back to the inside, nicely played, and scoring, point 4. Diaz on the board with 2 points. Here's Tennessee, the black of post 5. Diaz from the forehand. Karam opens up and scores, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 6, Kubala. Kubala from the forehand to the inside. Difficult rebote save by Diaz from the 11 line. Catch by Diaz. Forehand to the inside. Kubala from the 11 line. Diaz, backhand. Touch the sidewall. Caught by Kubala. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7. CRB receives. Rebote forehand by Kubala. CRB, backhand. Catch by Kubala. Ball missed. Point 7. Returning with possible game point, the white shirt of post 3, Vuelo. Point and game. White shirt of post 3, Vuelo. Oh, boy. 4 places, 8 serves to 2. This is for third place. Point and a third place finish for post 2. Bueno. Unofficial order finish 3-4-2. Your results will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Vuelo. Taking second, post 4, Diaz. Coming in third, post 2, Bueno. 3-4-2. The official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella 3-4, 175.40. That's quite a Quinella payoff. I said Quinella. I'll also say Quinella payoff. $2 trifecta 3-4-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing 979.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, 2020. First number in the high five for this afternoon, the number 3. Up next, Game 4, spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 does begin the early pick 3. Play the pick 3, correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. We then have a late pick 3 in game 7, 8, and 9. Post time for game 4 in the early pick 3, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better, to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
You know what I noticed, Stu? Diaz was just here.
Yes, he was.
The last guy they show from the Goldbergs kind of look like Diaz, the one with the mustache in that last clip of the pop culture video. Anybody in the chat, help me out. Just say yes.
When he has the mustache.
He does. Anthony's saying he does
Anthony's
a little
saying,
bit.
What Anthony says goes.
The thing is, he just came right back here.
He was charging his phone.
He had his phone charged. He was right here. I looked up. I looked at him. Is that Diaz in the pop culture? No. I don't know who that actor is, but that's certainly his doppelganger there. So, and I said to him, first day he's come back here to charge his phone as well. How about back-to-back top 2 finishes for Diaz? He had 0 top 2 finishes coming into today. 2 for his last 2. He talked about the floodgates perhaps opening up for him. It's just so much looser here, joking around with him about his wins, and it's good to have Diaz. Jedden said Diaz is back. He's a fun-loving guy, great personality to have, but it's certainly different with that win under his belt already, showing some good stuff there. So congrats to Diaz, playing much better here today.
Absolutely.
And moving right along into game number 4.
And Brian, there is absolutely no question that he was not checking prize picks. We may or may not have signage back here, reminding the players that only needed to be told once. This no for you.
This prize
don't
picks.
Go to prize picks. So, yes, no, players do not in any way, shape, or form participate in that, or the what's its name?
The live chat.
The fantasy or the live chat.
Yeah, live chat fantasy.
Live chat fantasy. No, players.
Tell you what.
We put a positive spin on it. Say all you can do is participate in the highlight. You can play the highlight. That's it. All the other stuff for our
better benefits playing here with the bonus. You test out prize picks and Brian D one game and then poof, the parlay, it's done. But I've been there with the parlays this week. College basketball not been kind to anyone. So I feel you there with the parlay losing on the first leg.
A parlor?
A parlay. Well,
what's a parlay?
A parlay is multiple.
No, please go on.
You need to win multiple wagers. So with prize picks, how it works is you need to have at least 2 players. You got to have one over, one under.
That's a 2-player parlay?
Yeah. So you got to have both of them hit in order for your bet to win. So if you have a 3-player parlay, you need all 3 of them to hit in order to win. So if 2 of the 3 win, doesn't do you any good. 1 of the 3 wins certainly doesn't do you any good. 0 of 3. Go back to the drawing board, but we've all been there certainly. But yeah,
what's wrong with just a nice old-fashioned win wager?
Well, with the parlays, it's the bonus. So you do more. The more plays you have in that one ticket.
Facetious. I mean,
well,
you can
just the numbers guy. Yeah, I'm just all over it. Yeah, but I digress.
No, you got enthused. It's nice to see you peppy. We start talking about parlays, and all of a sudden Andrew's like, whoa.
Parlays?
Ah. You're speaking my language.
No prize picks for anyone. No. Given the way I've always wondered
What?
with the action reverse. Brian, please explain that. I haven't looked it up. It's an option on some sites. So
Somewhat? Sounds like someone was speaking with their microphone on.
I'm just curious as to what the way
till we begin. Till we begin Game 4. Game 4 and the early pick 3 now 1 minute away.
I know this isn't something that happens to you, Stu, but I've lost some parlays on the last leg, and it's frustrating. Or you lose one of the 5 or 6 legs, and you're like, "Come on!" I mean,
it's not happening. I'm not placing.
That guy couldn't have made that one free throw, or that guy couldn't have caught that ball and scored a touchdown, or a defense couldn't have stopped him for 1 yard.
I was in Vegas just before the first lockdown, and literally a friend had never been to Vegas before we went. He says, "What is it with the betting?" Literally said that. He said, "Well, try a slot machine. Here's $5. Put $5 in. We both kind of stood there, looked at it. He said, I don't get it. I said, me either. Off we went.
That was it.
That was it. That's
the whole trip.
That was all my betting for 2020. and I didn't even do it.
But it's Game 4, Stu.
Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Jedin. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Kubala.
And trust me, Richard, we've tried the teasers.
Jedin serves. Game 4 has begun. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Caught by Jedin. Point 2. First up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Good catch by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote by Bragley. Kubala. Forehand from the 12 line. Back to the inside. Catch by Bragley. Rebote left side by Kubala. Bragley makes the catch at the 8 line. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Bragley. Karam by Bragley. Scores. Well thrown. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4. Bueno receives. Costalo 2-all stopped by Bragley. Hard forehand by Bragley. Stopped. In a fine rebote effort by Bueno. That falls short. Point 3. In our next matchup, Bragley serves to the black shirt of post 5. Here's Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand. Catch by Bragley. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Caught by Bragley. Backhand by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Bragley from the 8 line. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw. Bragley goes to the floor to make the save that hit the overhead screen. A really well played point by Bragley and Anderluck. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receiving. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Anderluck. Ben from the 9 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Ben makes the catch, brings it in. Hard throw to pass. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote left side. That's in play. Ben gets up. Point 6. Receiving the pink of post 7, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote left side. Got away from Ben. Point 7. That'll bring to the court. Purple shirt at post 8. Benny. Fine forehand rebote effort. Lands wide and a beautiful scoop by the front court judge Manuel. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Jedden receives. Outside placement. Scores. Point 1. Jedden serves. The blue of post 2. Kubala. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Kubala. Throw by Kubala. Jedden from the 10 line on the forehand. Back to the inside. Kubala's there with a nice catch on the backhand. Goes deep. Rebote forehand beautifully thrown by Jedden. Kubala's going to go for the rebote. That falls short. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Serving to the 4 post. In the green shirt is Bueno. Point 4. In this matchup, Bueno serves to Bragley in the white shirt at post 3. Backhand. One-handed grab by Bragley. He gets the backhand off. Bueno makes the catch. Winds up. Coasting to the outside. Hits the pad. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 5. Anderluck. Anderluck on the backhand. To the inside. That ball stays on the sidewall nicely. Nice rebote thrown by Bragley. Hard throw to the inside by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Bragley. Catch by Anderluck at the 8 line. Powerful forehand. Passes to the rebote. Wow. That's a legit chick-chack thrown from the forehand of Anderluck. Point 5. Anderluck on the backhand. Rebote left side, hits the overhead screen, 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Anderluck, he has 5 points. Trying to stop him, post 8. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Hard backhand. Anderluck has the rebote. Lays it up. Benny makes the catch. Backhand by Benny. Anderluck. Diving save. Benny on the move. Makes the catch. Winds up. Hard coasting to the inside. Caught in the air by Anderluck. Great effort by both players. This point goes to the 8. Here's the pink at post 7, Julin. Big backhand by Julin. Rebote. Clip the side wall. Lands in and scores, 0.8. Benny has 4 points, receiving post 2, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. We have a swing and a miss at the 8 line. 0.2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Jedden. Rebote save by Kubala. Here's Jedden from the 7 line. Wonderful catch there by Kubala. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Jedden. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Rebote's on the sidewall and scoring, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Kubala trying to stop him. The green of post 4. Bueno. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Bueno comes up with a nice catch on the left side. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Catch by Kubala. Bueno on the backhand. Rebote left side. Bueno makes the catch. Difficult Rebote save. Clears the overhead screen. Goes to the inside. Bueno decides to take it on the forehand. Play to the inside. Catch by Kubala. Kubala over the top. Bueno cuts it off. Catch by Kubala. Throw by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes to the inside. Rebote left side by Kubala to the outside. Kubala gets up. Bueno's there. Karam. Stop by Kubala. Wow. Throw by Kubala. Will score. What a well-played point.
He earned it.
For point and game. A well-earned game to the blue shirt of post 2, Kubala. Five places, 2, 8, and 1 play off for third place. 3 first serves to 8. Backhand by Benny goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out to the 6 line. Turned on the forehand of Bragley. Rebote forehand by Bragley passes to the Rebote. Bote by Benny. Catch by Bragley. Low and hard. Scores. Point 3. Possible show point for post 3. 3 serves, 2-1. Catch by Bragley. Low and hard. Scores. Point and show. Post 3. Bragley. Unofficial order finish. 2-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 2, Kubala taking second, post 5, Anderluck coming in third, post 3, Bragley 2-5-3 is the official order finish for game number 4. $2 Quinella 2-5, that's 34-20. The trifecta 253, 289.80. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $2 wager on 2 to win, $11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5. It is the first of our 2 doubles games this afternoon. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for Game 5. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
My favorite part about playing professional highlight is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional highlight player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And somebody get that man a Gatorade that you saw Kubala there with a win. Much deserved win. It's not going to be chilled, though. We're going to have to get Jeeves to bring those climate-controlled glasses here to get them to the right temperature.
That's
there,
right,
fourth level.
The company's picked up your Jeeves allowance. Mighty nice of them, if you ask me.
Well, they took away that. See where that Cayman budget went. Right to Jeeves. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, great fun.
Nice they like the millennials so much around here. Anyway, you were saying? Sorry, do I sound sufficiently pitchy?
Well, no, we also got that. No, that was great. That was great, Stu. Well, get ready, because people were talking about Prize Picks. We saw that little promotion there for Prize Picks.
Here goes your lengthy explanation.
Wondering,
well, about parlays and this and that and blah, blah, blah.
No, we keep it simple in this. Well, along with the Highlight channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight, Daily Fantasy Highlight has been picked up by one of the major players in fantasy sports, in daily fantasy sports, and that is Prize Picks. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. It's a totally different experience from those weekly drafts that we have run by the Highlight channel. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. All you have to do, Stu, is predict over or under their projected score in whatever sport it may be. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives here for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com or download their app in the App Store and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, good folks there at Prize Picks will match that, just like that. They'll put another $100 into your account. It gets even more interesting, though, Stu, if you can believe it.
Possibly get more. I can't believe it.
You
Please
can't.
go on.
Even at this point, can't believe it. Well, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you used said referral code HI, J-A-I, at sign-up, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at prizepicks.com. Use the referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in it. We need full proof. So that's the screen before you click submit. Before you click to submit your sign-up, go ahead and send that photo to the email address info@thehighlightchannel.com, and you will qualify to get double. That's right, double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today.
So, Josh, referring to Andrew's Tinder profile.
No.
I don't imagine you have one of those.
No. Well, Josh.
Josh.
And he follows me on Instagram. He should know that.
Our Andrew is taken. Yes,
Cuffed.
he is. What?
Cuffed. That's I like that term. Do you don't like it?
Shay on line 1. So, you think I have you cuffed?
It's a nice term. It's a good term.
Right, it is now.
That would be funny, though.
What,
everywhere I go, I just had use promo code HI. Use referral code HI to sign up.
But I'm Andrew Bleckman from the Highlight Channel.
I could put that in Instagram. Yeah.
Do you get into like expensive restaurants in Miami Beach like with that? You get like the best table? Oh, Mr. Bleckman, I'm sorry.
The Highlight?
The Highlight Channel. I'm sorry, but that's not a table for you. This is a table for you.
They open the book. They open the bookshelf, and there's a separate
Do you
room.
have your valet ticket? Let me get that for you.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, parking always free. First spot, never have to wait. It's
must be nice. Must be nice.
Must be nice, huh?
Must be nice.
I am on Instagram. You can find me, I guess. A
Bleckman?
AJ Bleckman.
What's the J for?
Middle name, Joseph.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say middle name. None of your business.
None of your business.
Joseph. That's good.
Yeah, we like that. What is your middle name?
Lawrence.
How about that?
Lawrence. When I believe that my mom said that when she put Stuart Lawrence together, Stuart Lawrence 9 minutes sounded like attorney. Yeah, it didn't exactly work out.
I like the name though, Stuart Lawrence.
Stuart Lawrence. Yes. S. Lawrence.
SLN. Sometimes people's, their initials spell something out, or an acronym, or SLN, AJB.
And yet my father and uncle, no middle names.
What made the change there in the fair?
I don't know. I wasn't going to ask my grandparents.
He deserves a third name. Yeah, he deserves a middle one.
I didn't ask my grandparents. I don't think my grandfather was happy with his.
Quick follow request from Michael. I'll get on that.
Absolutely. And Michael, you asked a question in the HTH when I don't really answer any questions. I did see that there is an amateur tournament in Connecticut. I did see that.
Yeah.
But I haven't followed up on it, so I may look into it. That gets us to 0 minutes, which means it's time for Game 5. Time to begin Dodging Death 1. Look, it's Brian D on the screen. Just kidding. That's Nuts the Squirrel. Time to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1. We have Ikeda and El Barba. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Kubala and Benny. Ikeda serves. Our 5th game is underway. Backhand by Benny. Kubala makes the catch, winds it up, puts it inside, Scores. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of Post 3. The team of Juice and Ron receive. Juice picks the serve, rifles the reverse to the outside. Kubala makes a diving save. That's quite a way to start this point off. Here's the backhand by Ron. Hard thrown. Benny sets up for the rebote. Catch on the forehand of Benny. Benny from the right side. Rebote by Ron. Slows things down. Here's Benny from the 12 line. High to the front wall. Big bounce. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Benny. Rebote by Ron. Clips. Caught in the air by Kubala. Rebote by Ron. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Ron. Ball tipped. Point 2. Well played point by all 4 players. In this matchup, Kubala will serve to the green shirts of Post 4, worn by Diaz and Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Hard throw. Catch by Carballo. Strong backhand. Rebote comes out. Kubala on the rebote. Carballo goes for the scoop. Rifles it to pass. Rebote save by Kubala. Nice and straight. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny's backhand goes back. Carballo for the rebote. Diving save. Wow. You really tried a 2-all from there? You okay? Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts of Post 5. Bueno and Ben. Low hard backhand by Ben. Caught in a fine catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Bueno calls for it. Plays it to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side. Catch by Ben at the 9 line. Rebote coming out on a high bounce. Bueno. That escaped. Point 2. Two team has made 4 points. Here are the yellow shirts of Post 6, CRB and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Benny makes a fine catch back at the 13 line. Hard backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Benny comes in. Great catch. Hard backhand. Rebote coming out again. Rebote just above the pad will score. Point 6. In this matchup, CRB serves to the pink shirts of Post 7, worn by Vuelo in the front court and Julin in the back. Hard forehand throw by Julin. Spinner lets it pass. Forehand escapes. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. The purple shirts post 8. We have Jedden and Bragley. Good serve by Vuelo. Robote. Missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts at post 1, Ikeda and El Barba. Robote forehand by Ikeda. El Barba from the 11 line. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Catch by El Barba. Nice backhand after a beautiful catch. Here's Bragley from the 12 line. Catch by Bragley. Almost. Point 1. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to the white shirts at post 3. Returning to the court, we have Juice in the front court with Ron in the back. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Juice. Not held on to. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Back and ready to receive the green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Carballo. Under serve. Point 4. For serving to the black shirts of post 5, we have Bueno and Ben receiving. Ben makes the catch. There's the backhand. Bullet to the inside. Scores from the left side of Ben. Point 5. Five is serving to post 2. Kubala and Benny receive. Benny on the backhand. Rebote by Bueno to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny's backhand hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6. CRB and Spinner receive. Rebote by Bueno. Catch by Spinner. Throw from the 10 line. Catch by Ben. Beautifully caught on the right side. Hard throw. Caught by Spinner. Rebote save by Bueno. Beautiful throw to the inside. Good catch by Spinner. Catch by Ben. Clutch catch by Ben. Right side against the side wall. Spinner jumping up at the back wall. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Bueno. Backhand on the wall. Arrimada to the left side of Spinner. Catch by Ben. Spinner, right side. Over the top from the 12 line. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Good catch by Spinner. Spinner's backhand. Caught in the air by Ben. Spinner from the 13 line, over the top, back to the inside. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. Bueno sends it back. Scoop. Missed. Point 5. Well played point by CRB Spinner, Bueno, and Ben. Possible game point for the black shirts at post 5. Bueno and Ben trying to stop them. Vuelo and Julin. Robote lands wide. Point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Receiving, the purple shirts, post 8. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to Jedden and Bragley. Over serve. Ball's got to land between the 4 and 7 line. Point goes to the 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 3, the white shirts, Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch almost by Bragley in the backcourt. Hard ball. Point 3. 3's on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 1. Returning, we have Ikeda and El Barba. Costado 2-all by the backcourter scores. Wow. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts at post 1. Ikeda and El Barba trying to stop them are Diaz and Carballo. Robote missed point, and game to the red shirts of post 1. Ikeda and El Barba. 5 places, 2 shows. No playoff here. Unofficial order finish 1-5-2. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ikeda and El Barba. Taking second, post 5, Bueno and Ben. You do a lot around here, Andrew. Don't say that about yourself. Coming in third, post 2, Kubala and Benny. 1-5-2 is the official order finish for game number 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-5. $33.40. The trifecta, 1-5-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $257.60. A $2 wager on 1 to win, $18.40. Wow, $18.40 on the 1 to win. Huh, go figure. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 6 closes out the early pick 3 for this afternoon. There are no scratches in Game 6, and post time is just 7 minutes away.
And to get you all up to the start of game number 6 here, you're not going to want to go anywhere because we have the debut of a new top 10 Robotes.
Debuting now?
Last season,
just
like right now.
It's just like MTV in 1982. I can't wait to see.
Well, you can play it right now.
Backhand by Carballo. Jedden for the Robote. Diving save. It's a 2-all. It will score. El Barba's there. Carballo. Wow. What a rebote by Carballo. Well, with a good catch at the 8 line. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Absolutely beautiful outside placement of the Rebote is going to score to win.
Forehand back inside. Crossing the side wall. Perfectly CRB. Full extension dive. Doing a somersault.
Outside placement of the forehand. Rebote is going to score beautifully for Ron. CRB cocks the 2-all. Ben, what foot speed? What power? What a rebote by CRB. Backhand by Aussier. Good hustle. Wow.
One not cutting out, Bradley. Cortada. Ben hangs with it, digs it out. That's going to hit in. Hops over Bradley to score.
Outside placement of the forehand Rebote, and it's absolutely stopped by Carballo. And Carballo's return scores. What a scoop by Carballo. One-handed, 2-all, without looking, lands in. Wow.
And folks, there, the top 10 Rebotes from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. The debut of that Rebotes top 10. You'll be seeing that many times throughout the year.
Whoever puts those together, genius. Sheer genius.
Well, it's a lot of fun, too.
How would you know? You're the one who put it together, aren't you?
New music, new style on those top 10s. Yeah, you saw the ones for each player. Douglas, Ron, and Bueno, the top 3 from last season, and then we're getting a couple different shots. So you're going to see the Rebotes, you'll see Karams, I think you'll see, the 2-alls as well, and then you'll have the top plays from each month of last season as well. So plenty more coming down the line. And there she is, Josh. Now you got to be careful what you say.
Uh-oh. Is that a frowny face?
No, it looks like a smiley face.
Yeah, I don't have reading glasses on because I'm vain.
I hope it's Shay. Come on. No, it's a smiley face too.
It's a smiley face? Okay. All right, here. I'll put on reading glasses.
Game number 6 now.
Wouldn't that be funny if, like, I misread these comments because I'm not wearing reading
You could
glasses
see
and
her.
have just been trashing people? Like, hey, screw you, buddy.
Like, he actually said
the players are playing really good.
Oh, not can? Oh, boy.
Sorry.
That happened last year, I swear, with someone in the chat. I totally misread their comment on a day I wasn't here and went back and forth with them. They were saying something positive. I was just, making a comment the other way.
Well, you don't have enough years of experience under your belt to do that. See, I've been doing this for years. That's a lie, actually, but it sounds good. Anyway, I've been doing this for years. Not true at all. But no, I've been doing this for years, and so I know when to throw the shot.
Absolutely, yes. And, of course, many people involved in those top 10s. Not just me. We picked the plays, but it's a whole team effort to get it up there. So a lot of folks involved with that. Game 6 coming up right now.
Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7-singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. I've said that more than once. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ron. There's the serve. We begin Game 6. Ball dropped. Point 2. Ron, first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Carballo. Carballo from the backhand. Hard backhand. Scoop by Carballo. Costado to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Costado to wall. Lands in and scores. Point 3. Receiving, the green shirt of post 4. Spinner. Overserve. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Bragley receives. Rebote forehand by Spinner to the inside. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Scoop attempt missed, but it was a clean miss. He got to the rebote. Spinner makes the catch. Hard throw. Point 4. Now receiving. The yellow shirt at post 6. In this matchup, Spinner serves to Kubala. Rebote forehand save by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Low to the inside. Tough for Bote. Spinner makes the save. That clears the overhead screen. Kubala from the 9 line. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Bote's on the sidewall and scoring. Point 4. Four serves to the pink shirt of post 7 rather. Here's Benny. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Jedden. Rebote left side by Benny to the inside. That's beautifully thrown by Benny. That rebote gets away from the forehand of Jedden, 0.7. The first round's complete. All points are now double. Benny's on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 1. Ikeda. Point 7. Benny serving with 4 points. In this matchup, Ron receives. Rebote left side by Benny. Ron makes a catch. Karam by Ron scores. Well thrown, 0.2. Two on the board with 3 points, serving post 3, Carballo. Rebote left side by Carballo. Rebote by Ron. Carballo reaches behind him to make the catch. It's a nice catch by Carballo. It's a good catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand. Save by Carballo. Ron makes the catch. Ball's going about 1,000 miles an hour and scoring 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, Ron. Trying to stop him, the black at post 5, Bragley. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Bragley. Bragley goes deep. Ron comes out for the rebote. Rebote turned at the 8 line. Scoop attempt missed. Point and game. Blue of post 2, Ron. No playoff here. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish. 2-7-4. It's official. 2-7-4 is the official result for Game 6. Coming first, post 2, Ron taking second, post 7. Benny coming in third, post 4, Spinner. 2-7-4. The official result from Game number 6, and we'll have your prices up in a moment. Before we get to those prices, looking back to James. James, apparently you've warmed up to me, or you've gotten used to me, or something like that. Usually I'll suggest people, look, if you don't like it, I'm not being challenging when I say it.
Go watch soaps.
Please watch. No, please watch. If you don't like the announcing, please watch and turn the volume off.
Absolutely.
Put on your favorite tunes in the background. I suggest Herb Alpert with
Highlight.
With Highlight. Herb Alpert and Highlight. It's just a perfect match. But obviously, whatever you want. But no, if I certainly don't want to make anybody upset. But no, the fact that, look, I'm not even thrilled with the way that I talk regularly. But Scott keeps coming back here, smiling and saying, do more, and executive producer Lindsay, EPL.
We shortened it. English Premier League, also executive producer Lindsay. Yeah.
EPL says, you're doing a fine job. Don't change anything. So it's like, these are the people that, I got to listen to, so.
And that phone's ringing. Should I go? Stu's going to go with it. We're waiting for those prices here. Maybe an issue with that. Let's try to eavesdrop on this call for you all. 2-7-4. Now, looking for the order of finish there. 2-7-4. Ron there with the win in Game 6. Post 7, Benny taking second. Post 4, Spinner coming in third.
That was
that
part of
Jeeves?
the check and balance system here.
Yeah.
No, it's part of the check and balance system. So what happens is that I keep track of the points right here on the console.
Yep.
In fact, twice. We back it up. We do it twice. And the player manager keeps track of the points manually. And at the end of the game, the player manager calls the Mutual's office to verify the result. And as long as he says what the computer says, it becomes official. That's the process that takes place. Happens everywhere in parimutuel wagering. In that case, Mutual's office heard something different. So they called to verify before they put up these lovely prices.
Beautiful numbers.
Accuracy in parimutuels is of paramount importance.
Ooh.
Huge. But thanks, James. I appreciate the feedback. I am glad you're enjoying it. $2 Quinella 2-7, 25.40. The trifecta 2-7-4 vanished from my eyes before I could repeat it. So the $2 pick 3 2-1-2. All three numbers returning $150.40. $2 wager on 2 to win returns $8.20. Trifecta 2-7-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing 137.60. We had so much from the first time. Let's do Dodging Death a second time. Up next is Game 7, our second and final doubles game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game number 7. Game 7 begins late. Pick 3. Post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there's Ron just cleaning up in these later games.
So wait a second. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Can I just say that's his 12th win, and then we can get on with it?
Yes.
Ron's in the lead, 12 wins, yada, yada, yada. Stu, back to you. Yes. He'll probably get another one. I don't want to gloss over that, but Ron, we'll talk about his wins.
So, Ernesto's run hot and cold.
Uh-oh.
We know that he sometimes plays long, sometimes he plays aggressive, because that's what Jai-Alai fans do. If you've ever been around Jai-Alai fans in the audience in an auditorium at anywhere, Hartford, Milford, Bridgeport, Miami, Dane, you have some rough people in the audience.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. I mean, they're... But by the same token, they'll also give compliments when good Jai-Alai is concerned, and Ernesto's definitely on that. But every now and then, Ernesto gets a little aggressive, and I'm calling a foul. I'm almost as good as Andrew. Almost. I think I'm at least as good as Andrew. At least.
Way.
And I don't have
well
a bubble.
beyond. That's true. I mean, Jeeves
no one's
pretty much
my
does.
car
He
in
does the
front
whole
of any
rundown
restaurant on Miami Beach, like you.
All I have to do is just say the words that Jeeves writes out for me. I have this prompter that is, yeah.
Jeeves prepares your script?
Oh, you think?
Oh my God.
You think I can just wake up and do this, Stu?
I don't know how you come up with it.
Oh,
Shay, I have no idea how you.
I don't know how she does either.
I sincerely don't. Seriously, I'm getting like the last parking space next to the highway at a restaurant that I like. And Andrew's pulling up in front. Hi, Stu. But Andrew's such a nice guy. What am I going to do? Be pissed off?
Like on
that?
the Dolphin when you get back to go
Magic
to
City created this monster. and then Ernesto chimes in and says, "Oh, you're almost as good." Do you have a video or anything we can play?
Well, yeah, we do. Actually, Stu, funny you say that. For any new fans that are joining us here for the first time, we got this video again that will explain in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here 3 minutes from game number 7, and shout out the GOAT, Ernesto there. $5. That's that super chat feature. That was new on YouTube, something that was instituted there last season. But we love Ernesto, obviously. All good fun there. The $5, we certainly do appreciate that, and that'll get Stu a couple of Cokes to help ease the pain from being second announcer and all those getting screwed in his contract.
North Miami, where I spent half of my youth on a Wednesday night to see you throw.
Now, this is how you get Stu out of the... Yep. This is how we do it.
Well, my gas money's covered, so I think that's about what it would cost to get me from Weston to North Miami.
About $5.
I spent so much time in the amateur facility. I mean, I sewed highlight balls. I used to play. Literally, my father would drop me off like just before they opened at 10 on a Saturday. I'd be there from like 9:30. I tried to warm up a little bit before people came in until 10 o'clock at night. I'd occasionally, when I was older and I worked behind the counter sewing highlight balls and clocking people on.
You said that's where it started,
On and off the court. You could work all day there.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Good environment, good people. Throwing around the pelota. That's great stuff.
Oh, it was great. it was absolutely tremendous. Absolutely tremendous.
Well, we also had a record. I like Magic City numbers records here. Superfan Steve sent this to us. Game 5 set a trifecta record. 1718. $1,718 was in that trifecta pool. Previous high, early February. Don't know the exact date, but it was 1680 was a previous high. So, new trifecta pool. Those pools said going up. Or sorry, Pat said those pools were going up. Numbers back that up as well. Good to see there.
Less than a minute to go before Dodging Death 2, game number 7.
Yeah, no one was getting past you at that desk there, were they?
Letting people on for free? No.
Not at all.
You wouldn't know that by the way I manage back here, would you?
No. Would never guess.
Yes. We'll call it the chin strap rule.
That's great.
Look, it's my approach to entire match. You make the rules simple. You make them consistent across the board from everybody, and there's no questions. There's no reason to overmanage or overrule. Just you create rules that make sure that everything moves smoothly, and that promote the integrity of the game.
Absolutely, Stu. Game 7 now. 0 minutes on that clock. Dodging Death Part 2.
Then you enforce it like the Spaniards during the Inquisition. Moving on, Game 7, a spectacular 7. Doubles match played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Juice and Ron receiving blue Post 2, Jedden and Bradley. Juice serves. We begin Game 7. Ron from the 12 line. Backhand. Scores. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3, CRB and Spinner. Costado 2-all, stopped by Juice. Juice rifles the carambola, stopped by Spinner. Good effort by Juice to try to make that rebote. Juice saying, Ron, I got to dig you out of the hole again. Point 3. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Kubala and Benny.
Nah, ball's cold as shit.
Kubala picks the serve. There's the backhand. Real hard. Robote coming out. Robote turned on the forehand of CRB. Benny with the catch at the 9 line. He goes deep. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Spinner goes into the corner to make the save. Backhand. Caught by Kubala. Kubala again. Catch by Spinner. Benny now from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Spinner, forehand, 13 line. Over the top. Catch by Benny. Hard throw by Benny. Robote by Spinner. Benny on the backhand. Spinner makes the catch. Catch by Kubala at the 8 line. He goes deep. Spinner over the top. Spinner from the 12 line. Here's Kubala. Winds up. 2-all. CRB stops it. Juggled it. Ball came way out. Point 4. Four serves. Post 5. The black shirts return. Here's Vuelo and Julin. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Julin. Almost. That goes off the tip of his cesta. Point 4. Yellow shirts at post 6 receiving. The team of Ikeda and El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Benny. Benny goes deep from the left side. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny now from the 9 line. Backhand, low and inside. Good pickup by El Barba. Nice backhand by El Barba. Catch by Benny at the 11 line. Backhand by Benny. El Barba. Ball tipped. Point 6. Six serves. The pink shirts of post 7 receiving. We have Diaz and Carballo. Yeah, I had a difficult time announcing there. Point 7. I saw his life flash before my eyes. Okay. Diaz serving. Purple shirts post 8. Interlock in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote coming out. Robote played by Diaz. Catch by Anderluck. Robote by Carballo. Catch by Anderluck. Scoop by Carballo. Backhand caught by Anderluck. Juggling ruled on the catch of Anderluck. Point 7. 7 has 2 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Blue of post 2 returns. Jedden and Bragley. Robote thrown beautifully by Carballo. Good catch by Bragley. Robote by Carballo. It's a 2-all. Scooped up by Jedden. Carballo makes the catch. Another 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. Scoop by Carballo. Another one for Jedden. This one missed. 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 1, the red shirts. Juice and Ron. 0.1.
Did you see that hop?
And our next matchup, Juice will serve to the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Spinner. Big backhand by Spinner. Juice on the Robote. It's a split placement. Spinner stops it. Wow. 0.1. One on the board with 5 points, serving to post 5, the black shirts, Wello and Julin. Wello takes the serve, rifles it right to the forehand of Ron. Julin from the 11 line. Hard throw. Ron. Clutch catch at the 13 line. Point and game. Ladies and gentlemen, red shirts a post 1. Juice and Ron. No playoff again. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 174. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Juice and Ron. Taking second, post 7, Diaz and Carballo. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala and Benny. The high five for today, 3-2-1, 2-1. Well, let's talk about the Quinella first. So the Quinella, or Quinella, 1-7. That's first and second in any order. $84.60. Trifecta 174 vanished. So the high five, back to the high five. 3-2-1, 2-1. 4 of 5 numbers returning $83.40. There is $1,716.40 in the carryover jackpot in the high five. That will carry over to Saturday. It'll be over well over $2,000, possibly over $3,000 in the high five going to the 4 p.m. performance on Saturday. Trifecta 174, the first, second, and third place finishing $240.60. A $2 wager on post 1 to win returns $9. Up next, Game 8, a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 8. Game 8 closes out the Mighty Ocho for today. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I'll play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there, the trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website. Or, Stu, another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way it's done, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and you can enjoy it as many times as you like from then on.
And a very polite comment and very nice comments from Michael Perry, well known to us, of course, for being a very enthusiastic supporter of Highline. We take him away from his day job, but as he's an air traffic controller, I think that might be not a good thing.
That, Michael, pay attention to the points. Oh, come on.
Let's land the plane safely. Just kidding. I don't know.
That was fun. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was being silly. I do that every now and then.
Look, if you're in the tower, sneak the phone under the leg. When
No.
you land. No.
What are you kidding?
If you work in air traffic control, please pay attention to the
You
planes.
have one of the top 3 most stressful jobs in the world.
And you're, let me hit that 5.8 Quinella real fast too.
Yeah, no, we don't want any distractions there.
Well, game 8, Stu, just about 3 minutes away.
Especially if you're in the Miami. This would be Miami Center down here, which controls the Caribbean, and all those lovely planes that fly right over the roof, literally, of both.
They do.
Casino Miami and Magic City, depending upon which way the wind is blowing. It's like, yeah, we want to make sure our traffic controllers are. Oh no, you can go a little lower. We hear the wheels on the roof. Of the building. Yeah, no, not a good thing.
A little low. Well, looking at these singles standings, so Ron, we got to get back to some highlight talk here for a moment. Ron with 12 wins. Picked up one earlier today, so now 2 games separate himself and CRB, who is in a lone second there with 10 wins. Bueno, Julin, and Spinner round out the top 3. All 3 of those guys tied for 3rd place. Ikeda with 8 wins. Still very much in the race. And then some early game guys, El Barba and Vuelo, still hanging around there at 7 wins. It is official. We're being told from Anderluck, that Vuelo is officially taken over the title as worst doubles partner.
It was not a little earlier. It was.
Look, we got calling off your opponent and then whiffing both directions. That's tough.
Well, the thing is that apparently Julin called for that ball.
No, yeah, calling him off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
so you're ignored.
Strike 1, strike 2,
Exactly.
you're out.
And you completely miss it. And then the rebote comes out, as Julin is probably going, what the hell?
Yeah, Julin.
I don't know that's what he was saying. He may have said that in fast. I'm not sure.
There's a quick turnaround and just bottom of the chin strap in the mouth. Yeah, he's just biting his tongue there, just smirking. Nothing you can really do.
But there is something, see, that we didn't, boy, to let the ball go, voice which is, I'm there if you're not. I'm behind you. Means I'm there if you're not. So you give players, now of course, I got into an argument with El Barba at North Miami.
Shocker.
He says, why don't you just say I'm there? Because boy is one word and I'm there is 2 words. Let it go is 3. Just go boy.
I like, yeah.
Yeah.
We simplify things here.
We try
On the court, off the court.
We try to.
Whichever way. So that team's got some teamwork to figure out their communication at a premium for them. But hey, that's one of the things with these doubles pairings too. Like Ikeda and El Barba, just some weird stuff goes on between those two. Like their body language, the way they communicate, but sometimes effective for them. And speaking of those standings, Juice and Ron have opened up a 2-game advantage with their wins. So now 6 wins for that team. 3-way tie for second. Kubal and Benny, Bueno and Ben, Ikeda and El Barba with 4 wins in the doubles. Yeah, I was going to say in others, like volleyball growing up, mine, me, I go, but I go is tougher than, me, mine, Well, however you say
no.
it. Just what? No, don't catch it.
I have a Fort Pierce story about 2 players who made names. One from quarter, one backward. No! Okay. This is Game 8, Spectacular 7. Singles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Game 8. Ikeda, forehand rebote. Ben tipped the ball, point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote by Ikeda. Spinner from the 9 line. Low and inside. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Low and hard. Scooped up by Spinner. High on the left side. That backhand, that got away from him. That hit the overhead screen. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote by Bueno. Ikeda from the 7 line. Bueno, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote, escapada. Well, escapa. Point 1. Rebote forehand. Catch by Julian. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Falls short. Point 5. And our next matchup, Julian serves the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Julian. Scoop by Anderluck. Low and hard. Julian makes the rebote to the inside. Anderluck tipped the ball at the 9 line. Point 5. Post 7, the pink shirt. Ron receives. Backhand by Ron. Rebote by Julian to the outside. Catch by Ron. One-handed grab by Julian. That's a beautiful catch. Nice backhand. Run on hard to the inside. What a catch by Julian. Big backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand to the outside. Julian. Good effort by Julian to try to make that rebote. 0.7. Purple shirt to post 8, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand fire to the inside. Carballo cuts it off at the 9 line. One-handed grab. That touched the overhead screen. 0.8. Eight serves to post 2, Ben. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Costado to all scores from Carballo, 0.8. Spinner receives. White shirt to post 3. Backhand by Spinner, catch by Carballo. Split placement, caught by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, caught by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Spinner, hook the rebote, 0.8. Possible game point for the purple shirt to post 8. Carballo trying to stop him. Post 1. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Nice Costado. Beautiful to the inside. Save by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch. Rifles it. Caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. One-handed grab by Carballo. Rebote for Ikeda. From the left side. High to the inside. Nice change up there by Ikeda. 2-all. Stopped but not held on to. Point in game. Post 8 Carballo. This playoff for second and third place. 5 serves to 1. Here's the serve. Backhand by Ikeda. Ball tipped. Point and a second place finish for post 1. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-1-5. 815 is the official result from Game 8. Coming in first, post 8, Carballo. Taking second, post 1, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 5, Julin. 815 is the official order of finish. $2 Quinella, 1-8, $46.60. The trifecta, 815, 401.40. That's first, second, and third place finishing. The Mighty Ocho, 213, 21, 218. 4 of 8 numbers returning 560 carryover jackpot, $772.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, $13.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 9th and final game of the afternoon. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. It's our only 9-point game of the performance and returns cash on first through 4th place in the superfecta. There are no scratches in Game 9, and post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer. And also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And there is Carballo there picking up the win in game number 8. On the year for Carballo, that's his first of the week. And for the season, that is number 5 for him. So 5 wins, 6 places, 9 shows. Actually tied for the most show finishes here amongst the roster. But 5th win. Still keeps himself in that singles race here. 7 games outside of first place, but only 4 outside of the top 3. So good opportunity for him, especially if he plays the way he did there. A lot more focused, a lot more under control. Good for Carballo. Game number 9, the finale here, is Monday matinee performance. Also closes out the Parimutuel playing week. And here's this video that will explain some of the subtle differences in scoring between these 7 and 9-point games.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And that 9th game is just 3 minutes away now. See those trifecta pools still up there. Consistently been well over $1,000 throughout the performance today, so that is great to see. And all those... Funny how that worked out, Stu. All those pick 3s will return the same. Looked like a just under $600 on one $1 ticket. Yeah, pretty good. Regardless,
$1,190.40. Wow.
All right, Stu. Well, it's game 9.
Yeah.
We've run out of things. Maybe we will check the calendar. Ernesto did say earlier that it was International Women's Day. I think he did.
That's your gig.
That's my gig. Well, I'm going to figure it out for you right now. Or at least try to. Well, we got this fun calendar. At a glance, what's the date today, Stu? The 15th? No, 15th. It's the 8th. And funny, because it's proofreading day. That's very apropos, once again. Double check before you say the date. It is the 8th of March, and it is proofreading. That's
Never understood the value of proofreading when I was younger, and now religiously proofread. Religiously.
Well, it's one of those things. I think when you're younger, you're done. You know, you're like, oh, I wrote the paper. Why do I need to proofread it? I know what I read. I just typed it all on. Then you realize, I made a couple of mistakes.
I'm a good proofreader.
So if I ever have any essays to do,
a variety of different people send me stuff. Could you read this?
Just to look it over there. Yeah. That's good fun. I used to do that for friends. You know, they'd ask, "Is it journalism guy here?" They're like, "Hey, you know words, grammar, you understand that stuff?" Yeah, I'll take a look for you.
Yeah, I can read English.
Therapeutic in a way. I agree with that, Michael. I like doing it. Game 9, though, less than a minute away. And taking a look at our calendar. It is International Women's Day, National Oregon Day. I don't know if there's parimutuel wagering in the state of Oregon, but if you are from Oregon and you're watching, let us know. In addition to National Peanut Cluster Day. That's a fun one, Stu. But we got Game 9, one more game to close out the week here at Magic City Jai-Alai. The Parimutuel week, of course, we have head-to-head tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Ben, begin game number 9, a spectacular 9-point superfecta match. This game is played 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bueno. Buen serves. We begin. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Ikeda receives. Catch by Ben. Hard throw. Catch by Ikeda. Ben, hard throw to the inside. Scoop by Ben. Holds onto it. Nice forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Ben on the rebote, left side. Clears the overhead screen. Caught by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda opens up and scores. Well played point by Ben and Ikeda. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Carballo receives. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote, forehand by Ikeda. Ball tipped on the hop, point 3. Three will serve to the black shirt at post 5, Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda passes. Throwing at 3/4. That's impressive. Ikeda from the 11 line. Comes over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Hits the pad. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Julian. Fine catch by Julian. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Julian. Powerful forehand. Ron comes out to make the rebote from the forehand. Robote left side by Julin to the inside. Ron picks it up at the 10 line. Backhand to the inside, caught by Julin. Julin goes deep from the left side. Robote forehand save by Ron. Julin looks for a difficult Robote. He makes it. Good control, big bounce, goes up and scores. A well-played point by Julin and Ron, point 6. In our next matchup, Julin served to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Anderluck. Scoop attempt missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 35, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, caught by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Spinner lets it pass to the Robote. It's a 2-all with a soft touch. Anderluck on the run makes the catch. Backhand. Robote coming all the way out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Wow. Anderluck tried to hit Norge. Sorry, Norge. Point 8. Fine. Here's post 2. Bueno. All points are now double. Robote 2-all, lands wide, point 2. Here's post 1, Ben. Ben from the forehand. Pika scores, point 1. Well, on the board with 3 points, here's post 4, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. He goes deep. Robote up the middle. Ben's got it. 2-all. Stopped by Carballo on the forehand. Pika Karam. Wow, good effort by Ben, and he lands perfect. We don't often talk about landing, but that was a good landing. Point 4. Receiving, post 3, the white shirt, Ikeda. Robote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda back to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Karam by Carballo. Does not open up. Caught by Ikeda. Robote left side by Carballo. The 2-all is going to score. And the screen is going to pay the price. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Ron. Point 4. Carballo has 6 points, but remember, 9 points are needed to win a Superfecta game. Here is Julin. Robote left side. Catch by Julin. Point 6. In this matchup, Julin serves to the pink shirt at post 7, Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Robote, beautifully played by Julin, picked off by Anderluck in the air. Julin from the 9 line. He goes deep, Robote coming out. Robote forehand from the 4 line, caught by Julin on the right side. Outside placement by Julin, scooped by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck, caught by Julin. Backhand by Julin, caught by Anderluck. He goes deep. Robote left side by Julin. Anderluck makes the catch, tucks it. Hard throw to the inside. Robote left side by Julin. Here's Anderluck. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. That is a well-played point by Julin, and Anderluck. Point goes to the 7. Receiving, post 8, Spinner. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Anderluck. He passes from the left side. Rotate forehand save by Spinner. Anderluck going for it aggressively on the right side. Just missed it, point 8. Spinner has 3 points. Here's post 2, Bueno. Strong backhand by Bueno. Rotate forehand just above the pad. Catch by Bueno. Just missed. Point 8. Eight on the board with 5 points. Receiving post 1, Ben. Robote forehand. That touched the overhead screen. Point 1. Ben's on the board with 5 points. Receiving, post 3, Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Here's Ikeda. Throw to the inside. Robote by Ben. Ben digs out the Robote. That touched the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 5. Ron. Point 5. Five's on the board with 3 points. 4 returns with 6 points. 9 points needed to win the game. Ron serves. Catch by Ron. Strong backhand. Caught by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Caught by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Robote comes to the 7 line. Turned on the forehand of Carballo. Scoop. Missed. Point 4. Possible game point here for post 4. Carballo trying to stop him. Julin. Point and game to the green shirt of post 4, Carballo. Four wins it, 3 takes quad, 8 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Ben. Rebote, 2-all by Spinner. Point and a second place finish for post 8, Spinner. 1 comes in third. 4-8, 1-3, unofficial order finish for game number 9. Results from Game 9 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Carballo. Taking second, post 8, Spinner. Coming in third, post 1, Ben. Taking the quad, post 3, Ikeda. 4-8, 1-3 is the official order finish for game number 9. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 4-8. That's first and second in any order. Vanish. Poof, like magic. 10-cent super. 4-8, 1-3, 117, 37. $2 Quinella 4-8. First and second in any order. $71. Trifecta 481. That's first, second, and third place, finishing 639 even. $2 wager on 4 to win, 1640. And the late pick 3, the $1 price, 184. All 3 numbers returning 595.20.
All right, Stu.
All right, Andrew.
So,
a
couple housekeeping notes.
Yes.
For week number 5.
I prefer Lysol products. That's not what you meant?
I'm a Lysol guy.
Are you?
99.9% of germs. That's what
right.
they say. But highlight notes here. Singles standings. We have that golden cesta to give away, the guy who earned the most singles wins each week. And for week number 5, that honor goes to Ron. Ron, 4 wins, 1 place, and 1 show. That full stat line in the money, 6 of his 9 games. 24 fantasy points if you had him. That's a great stat line there. I believe he was a $9 value, but congratulations to Ron on that golden cesta. Maybe the first of many here without Douglas playing in this short season. 12 wins for Ron overall. 2-game advantage over CRB, who was in second. And a 3-way tie still for third place. Bueno, Julin, and Spinner. And on the doubles side, Juice and Ron at 6 wins. 3-way tie for second. Kubal and Benny. Bueno and Ben. Ikeda and El Barba, all with 4 wins. Fantasy highlight for this week. We'll double check all the stats, upload those for you probably by 5 o'clock p.m. for sure to make sure everything is good and accurate. And then tomorrow we do come back with highlight H2H in the morning. Tuesday, March 9th, Ikeda versus Spinner, Julin versus Bradley, Carballo versus Ron, and then we're going to have Ikeda versus Bradley, Spinner versus Ron, and Julin versus Carballo.
And Stu versus Andrew in an announce-off. I'll be here. I don't even know what that is.
Rap battle. No.
A rap battle?
Announcing battle. That'd be fun to go back and forth. Fans vote. No, we're not doing that. You're the announcer. We've got the
And you're
stats
the
to put in for
personality.
H2H. You're the personalities. Stu does it all. Announcer, personality.
No, I don't. You do all the work. You literally
For this?
do all the work.
Keep track of
Absolutely.
one win. Not too hard.
I've
Stu.
told you 100 times, without you, this doesn't work. Without Lindsay, it doesn't work. Definitely without Scott, it doesn't work.
Most
Without JR,
important.
it doesn't work. Without the players, it doesn't work. And most of all, without all of those of you watching, wherever you're watching from, this most definitely does not work. But it does work, because we're all here.
We are here in a happy International Women's Day to any female viewers we have out there. And, of course, all the great staff that we have, female staff for the Highlight Channel, executive producer Lindsay, Hassel, Julie, all help out with all the Highlight operations. I don't know if I'm missing probably a couple other people.
The
Those are the
mutual
three.
department.
Mutuals, see them all the time. Not familiar with the names of the folks up there, but we appreciate everyone that helped out. I don't want to say the wrong name, but happy International Women's Day. We thank you for joining us here this week. Tomorrow, we'll be back. Highlight H2H.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Actually, like 9:55. We'll begin Highlight H2H for Tuesday, March 9th. We'll be back on Saturday after that with 9 more action-packed games. We do hope that you enjoyed all of today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube if you've not done so already. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Highlight H2H. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight. Thank you.